welcome to My GM, where you can control your favorite brands and... Team, guys, really, am I the right person for this? I don't know the first thing about being the general manager. Really, Cody Rhodes, the face of GM mode in WWE 2K24?
Whoa! Easy, man. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone has the potential to be a great GM. Just look at me.
Yeah, man! You're the American nightmare! You don't want to take advice from this guy, because a GM is a lot of hard work. Sometimes it's actually a nightmare. Yeah.
It's only hard work if you make bad decisions. It's really not that bad. You draft the best superstars, you book them in matches. That's the easy part, by the way. Unless your favorite superstar is the Red Flame.
Okay. There's no reason to talk bad about the Red Flame because a guy like you is gonna forget about important things like seasonal challenges, Hall of Fame, power cards. Stuff that you forget about is stuff that I do the best.
I bet you don't even know about resting your superstars.
What about watching the rivalry grow?
Oh, don't make it sound like you have a plan.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing.
You don't even bring your book.
I bring my book every show. Every show.
Guys, okay. Like you said, that's the easy part. But what about ring experience?
Yeah, ring experience is good. That's important.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Right? What about talent scouts and contract management?
Yeah, you know what? Let me see this. Look what you did. Look what you did.
And now he's leaving.
No, you made him leave. Come on.
You made him leave.
No, you made him leave.
Don't forget about trades.
Trades? Simulate.
The WWE Draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
SmackDown chooses Roman Reigns.
And the Tribal Chief turns his eye towards a new brand.
Great start to the draft. This guy has the right attitude.
ECW drafts Cody Rhodes.
It's undeniable. Cody Rhodes joins the roster.
A guy who can do everything. Great to start with.
SmackDown drafts AJ Styles.
A phenomenal pick for SmackDown, AJ Styles.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
Raw picks Randy Orton.
The Legend Killer is heading back to Raw.
This guy is right on the cusp of a championship.
ECW chooses Logan Paul.
The GM with a big pickup in Paul.
The wise man with a not-so-wise second pick.
Pick 3 for SmackDown's GM.
SmackDown picks Braun Strowman.
The Strowman Express arrives on SmackDown.
A big man ready to run over anyone. The first 2 picks, better beware.
Who will ECW get in round 3?
ECW picks Solo Sikoa.
The street champion, Solo Sikoa, joining a new brand.
Watch your back. The wise man reunites with his bloodline enforcer.
WCW selects Austin Theory.
Austin Theory gonna make waves on his new show.
Bischoff wants to see what he's capable of under his guidance.
SmackDown chooses Tony D'Angelo.
And this brand has a new Don as Tony D'Angelo joins the family.
Teddy locking up a solid addition to his squad.
ECW chooses MVP.
Business is booming with MVP on a new brand.
He's unhappy to be picked this late. He'll show he's not an afterthought.
WCW chooses Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed looking to dominate his new show.
A guy cut from my cloth. So why'd the GM take so long?
Raw back up for their 5th round pick.
Raw drafts Carmelo Hayes.
The GM didn't miss because they picked up Mello.
Pierce knows he's a top star in the making.
WCW back up, ready for pick number 5.
WCW picks Grayson Waller.
And a new brand is about to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
This brand has drafted a very, very motivated superstar.
SmackDown drafts Carl Anderson.
A real machine gun of a pick here, Carl Anderson.
This man has so much untapped potential, it's scary.
Raw selects Big E.
The powerhouse of positivity heading to a new show.
Pierce making it official. He's in this for superstars with a capital S, and he just drafted one.
SmackDown picks Becky Lynch.
Great pick for SmackDown. The man, Becky Lynch.
I can see her squaring off with any woman on the draft board.
ECW drafts Rhea Ripley.
And Mommy has a new home. The GM picked Ripley.
The brand is taking shape, and this woman is picking her targets.
SmackDown chooses Bianca Belair.
Great pick. The Empress joins the Red brand.
The brand making a major statement, taking her.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
SmackDown picks Shayna Baszler.
Good pick for the GM. They got the Queen of Spades.
She's got the opportunity to reach the next level.
WCW moving on in the draft.
WCW chooses Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to live dangerously.
She's going to be a big player here very soon.
SmackDown drafts Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
He's an outstanding
Raw picks
acquisition,
Johnny
player.
Gargano.
Who's the next pick for Team WCW?
WCW drafts Santos Escobar.
The legacy continues as Santos Escobar joins this roster.
The GM sees him as a future champion.
SmackDown chooses Ridge Holland.
And it's fight night on a new night as the GM picks Ridge Holland.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
And you got to wonder who's next for WCW.
WCW picks Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser wants to prove the mat is sacred on a new brand.
Only a matter of time before he reaches his potential here.
Raw weighing their options here.
Raw drafts Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci bringing style, class, and respect for the mat to a new brand.
He has that X factor, and he plans on showing the world.
ECW selects Nathan Frazier.
The GM picks Nathan Frazier. A ton of potential in this kid.
I think he'll gain some momentum on this brand.
WCW picks Xavier Woods.
I thought he might be the GM himself, but the pick is Xavier Woods.
And Eric Bischoff is making a
SmackDown
statement
picks Alba
by
Fire.
picking her.
The SmackDown roster is now complete. It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Raw selects Valhalla.
A look at the formidable talent on this brand. The Viking ship brings Valhalla to a new brand.
And she'll be learning a lot under the watch of Adam Pearce.
ECW selects JD McDonough.
The GM picked the Irish Ace.
He's definitely looking to impress his new GM.
Speculation about the next member of ECW.
ECW drafts.
And here's the
Meechin.
GM's final roster. This is a chance for Meechin to show what she's all about.
I'm intrigued. She could be the next big thing for Heyman.
WCW selects
Look at the big
Isla
boys
Dawn.
and girls on the WCW roster. The modern day witch, Isla Dawn, joins a new...